Hi guys, and welcome to Loving Living Local. I'm Fernanda Hernandez.
And I'm Josh Marces. Thank you for joining us on this Thursday. We got a lot of fun stuff lined up.
We do. It's going to be a really fun show today. We've got nitrogen balls in the kitchen later, which...
Yes.
It's going to be amazing.
I've never tried these. It's some kind of ice cream, you say?
It's some kind of ice cream. That's all Josh knows. It's going to be a lot of fun. And aren't you glad that it's Thursday?
That happened. That happened.
That happened. And also, okay, before we get started, I just gotta get on my soapbox for a second.
Hang on 1 second.
1 second, just really quickly. It just really bothers me that for Thanksgiving or around this holiday season, we put like little hats and like little smiles on the turkeys, but we're gonna eat them, right? Like we're actually gonna kill them and cook them.
That's how we make ourselves feel better about it. We decorate them and make them look all happy.
Put little pilgrim hats on them, and then they're like, oh, you're actually gonna die and we're gonna eat you. So
stick you in an oven
I feel really sad about that. That was my rant of the day. It's over now.
We're good?
Let's talk about weather.
Yeah, let's talk about this weather because it's been pretty nice today. We do have some showers and storms on the way tonight, so we'll still be ahead of the cold front. Will be another mild night for us. But here's a look at Futurecast. So thunderstorms will pick up again tonight north of I-30. Front will get a pretty good push tomorrow morning. So we had some thunderstorms this morning in Texarkana, and likely we'll see that again tomorrow morning. Pretty widespread as far as the rain late tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon. So just kind of prepare yourself for a rainy Friday. We should see the rain taper off late. Cooler air drops in behind this. The weekend is looking absolutely amazing, and we'll have a look at that coming up a little bit later in the show.
Thank you, Josh. It's almost the weekend. It's going to be absolutely amazing. In the words of Josh Marces,
it's going to be a great weekend.
Yeah, it is. And you know what time it is, guys? We've got 6 things you should know. And number 1 on our list, we are exactly 1 week away from Thanksgiving, but today we're actually celebrating National Stuffing Day. And turkey stuffing is a traditional part of your Thanksgiving dinner.
Do you have a rant about this? Or
no, I love it.
Stuffing's good to go. The dish is usually made by combining bread cubes or crumbs with onions, celery, herbs, and spices and cramming it into a turkey. The first known documented stuffing recipes appeared in a Roman cookbook, but not everyone prefers to stuff their turkey with stuffing. Others like to prepare the dish as you would a casserole, but that's usually referred to as a dressing.
Well, whatever it is, it's absolutely delicious.
It's actually my favorite Thanksgiving thing. My mom's stuffing is, yeah, to die
I was going to ask you that later, so think of number 2.
Okay,
your second favorite.
I'll make up something else.
And the holiday season is here, and nothing says happy holidays quite like getting your hands on gingerbread man. November 21st is a National Gingerbread Cookie Day.
The day encourages all of us to try our hand at baking the holiday favorite. According to the National Day calendar, an Armenian monk brought gingerbread to Europe around 992 AD. Back then, gingerbread was usually molded into images of saints and used in religious ceremonies.
I love gingerbread.
It's actually probably my favorite Christmas cookie, to be honest with you.
It's all your favorite.
Yeah, like we got a bunch of that stuff. So Jeanette, who anchors the morning show, she's never had gingerbread before. She asked me what it tastes like this morning, and I couldn't come up with an answer. I'm like,
what did you say, heaven?
I don't know. It just tastes good. Yeah, it's got kind of a distinct taste to it.
It tastes like a warm hug.
It's exactly what it is. It's a warm hug. We'll go with that.
And we're sticking with the holiday food, and Green Giant has cooked up a giant Thanksgiving favorite. This green bean casserole dish weighed in on Wednesday at a whopping 1,009 pounds. That was enough to set a new Guinness World Record for the largest serving of green bean casserole.
So a team of chefs used more than 1,000 cans of cut green beans, 485 cans of mushroom soup, 65 quarts of milk, and 95 pounds of French fried onions. It took them a total of 8 hours to prep and cook. Casserole will be served to 3,000 elderly New Yorkers through City Meals on Wheels. Fernando, what's your favorite holiday dish?
Green bean casserole. And our cameraman is like blue in the face. He's about to
crack
puke.
It up about something?
No, because he hates it, he says. He's like disgusted with the green bean casserole.
You got to put other stuff in there. Like a lot of people put bacon in there and stuff like that to dress it up.
It's delicious. It's my favorite.
Green bean is your favorite.
And now we know that your favorite is dressing.
Yeah.
It's your second favorite.
Mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
Every time.
And brown gravy.
It is.
Say yes.
Turkey's like down on the list. Like I love turkey, but it's down on the list.
That's my very last one, and I think it's because of that psychological block that I have of like, why are we like putting pilgrim hats and then eating them?
Okay.
It's a tough
We got
season.
to the bottom of that pretty quick.
And for this today, we want to hear what you guys think about this next story that is striking a wave of emotions across social media. So this woman is actually facing charges after she says her stepchildren spotted her topless in her own home. But get this, she's now being charged with a misdemeanor that could actually force her to register as a sex offender. The incident happened more than a year ago, and lawyers were in court Tuesday asking a judge to strike down the state law.
The woman says she and her husband were hanging drywall in their garage, and that's when they took off their shirts in order to keep them from getting dusty. The woman also decided to remove her bra. Her 3 stepchildren then asked why she wasn't wearing a shirt, and she told the children everyone should be fine walking around their own home with showing their skin.
It was in the privacy of my own home. My husband was right next to me in the exact same manner that I was, and he's not being prosecuted for it.
When you look at the statute, there's part of it that says a woman, this part of a woman is found inherently obscene, and this part of a man isn't. And that really sets up an unequal, unfair dichotomy.
Buchanan is facing 3 counts of lewdness in a front of a child, and the judge is expected to rule in a couple of months. We want to hear your thoughts, Joe.
Yes.
So head over to our Instagram at KTL News 6 to vote in our poll. Should this woman be tried, or is it just all a big misunderstanding?
I'm going to stay out of this one. I'm going to ask you, since you are a woman, what are your thoughts on that?
What are my thoughts? Okay. I think that I have no words for this. I have no words for this.
Yeah, it's a tough topic.
It's a tough topic. I think that, I mean, we don't make the rules, right? Like, our bodies are different. I think that you shouldn't expose your children to your body because you didn't ask to see it.
Right.
This is just getting out of control. We're going to go to our number 5 on this Thursday. And Uber is doing something to make you feel safe. The company reportedly wants to start listening in on customer rides. The ride-sharing giant is going to test a feature in Latin America in December. And the idea of recording audio during rides is to provide better security for Uber customers.
This move comes after several high-profile assault scandals and growing safety concerns, but implementing the plan in the U.S. will be challenging. States have different laws regarding voice recordings and privacy. An internal memo viewed by the Post indicates Uber plans to test the feature in the U.S. soon. Uber has not made a comment on the plan yet.
Yes, be safe whenever you're getting into an Uber, right?
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea, actually. If your state allows it, yeah.
There's so many things, though, too. Like, I know for women, they really encourage you to check that the child lock is not in the door whenever you're getting in. I mean, there's just like so many things, but be so cautious. I mean, you are getting in a car with a stranger. You cannot be just completely trusting all the time. And last today, Josh, what are your Thanksgiving Day plans?
Going to Arizona.
Going to Arizona.
Nice.
He is abandoning us for Thanksgiving, if you were wondering.
What about you?
I'm just going to go home to Texarkana. I need some family time, like, so badly, so I'm really excited.
So you're going to get some green bean casserole?
Oh, you know I am. And if you're planning on driving to your Thanksgiving Day destination, you're not alone. In fact, 50 million people will be hitting the roadways.
And if you've chosen the more expensive option of flying, there are some tricks to save cash. David Daniel has more in today's Consumer Watch.
Hitting the road for Turkey Day. That's what many Americans will be doing this year. According to AAA, nearly 50 million Americans will be traveling by car. Meanwhile, more than 4 million others will fly. And whether you're driving or flying, AAA says this is the second highest Thanksgiving travel volume since the agency began tracking in 2000, and the busiest since the record was set in 2005. This year's top 3 destinations are Orlando, Anaheim, and New York City. If you're taking to the skies, AAA recommends you fly out the Monday before the Thanksgiving travel rush, saying average tickets are cheaper, or fly on the actual holiday. According to a report by Fair Compare, the most expensive days for Thanksgiving travel this year are Wednesday before the holiday and the Sunday after. Another tip: look for alternate or smaller airports outside a big city. You'll likely find cheaper tickets. Just beware of hidden fees. Another savings hack: bring your own snacks and entertainment. Food at airports and on the road is more expensive, so pack your own cheaper and healthier options. And a final tip: ditch the pricey hotels and look for alternatives. Go with a rental that has a kitchen. That way you can cook meals there instead of eating out. For Consumer Watch, I'm David Daniel.
We're going to be right back, guys, and we're headed to the Museum of the Red River. And then later, we're going to tell you how you may be able to achieve a wider smile in just minutes.
And even later, we're headed to the kitchen to make liquid nitrogen ice cream. Don't miss the fun. We'll be right back.